Hello class, and welcome to our daily dose. This is Vocabulary Unit 3, Exercise 5A. So the materials you'll need today are of course your online school, and then you'll also need your Vocabulary from Classic Roots workbook, and you'll be dealing with pages 27 to 30. Today you will define and use Greek and Latin roots dealing with words related to more. So more could mean to fill, that would be more, or less, to lessen. So we're dealing with more and less. To begin, you would want to click on Unit 3 and it's numbers 5A on your OLS. So again, this is Unit 3, it's Lesson 1, also known as Exercise 5A in your Classic Roots workbook. So if you'd like to go there right now, you can push pause and then we'll go on together. Okay, the OLS reads on page 2 and 3 of the OLS. It asks you to listen to the pronunciation of the 11 key words and study the roots and the key words on page 23 to 30. So first online, you listen to the pronunciation of the words, then you go to your workbook and you look at 27 through 30. It gives you all of the new words, all of their definitions, and it gives the words used in sentences. I would like you to try the following when you listen to the pronunciation. First, go through and listen to all of the words, all of the pronunciation. And then you will go through and you will pronounce the word, and then you will listen to make sure that you pronounced it correctly. And if you didn't, you listen to it again and you try it one more time before you move on. Okay, so then you're going to review pages 27 through 30. If you want to push pause right now and do that, you can. Or if you just want to finish this daily dose and then do everything at the end, that's fine as well. And then the next thing you'll do is you'll go to your online lesson and you will put in your answers from page 30. So before you begin, I want to point out the instructions. On questions 1 through 5, you are asked to circle the letter of the best synonym. So it says circle the letter of the best synonym, the word or phrase most nearly the same as the word in bold-faced type. We're going to read that first one together. It says, to satiate one's hunger. So we need to know what satiate means. That's our word in bold. Satiate. So you will have already looked at all your definitions. And I know what satiate means. Satiate is to satisfy one's hunger. It could also mean to satisfy an appetite fully. So if that's what satiate means, then I look at my words to choose from. A, vaunt. B, satisfy. C, lessen. D, fail to satisfy. E, duplicate. So we know that it is to satisfy. So on number 1, your answer is B. You can write that down. You already have one answer. Okay, let's go down and look at the next few questions. Once you get down to number 6 through 10, it is asking you to circle the letter of the best antonym. So that's the word or phrase that's most nearly the opposite. So on number 6, it says, to fill, replete. To fill, replete. And replete means completely filled, well stocked. So that's what it means. So now I'm looking for the opposite of completely filled or well stocked on replete. So you'll go across and look at the different words and you will find the opposite meaning. And that's what you'll circle or you'll write down on a blank piece of paper so that when you go to your online school, you'll have all of your answers 1 through 10, and then you can put them on your online school and submit them, and then you will be done with today's lesson. I also want to challenge you to use these words in your daily vocabulary. So I might say to my family, did dinner satiate your hunger? And you are all going to know what satiate means. That means to satisfy. So I might say that to my family. Did dinner satiate your hunger? You could ask your parents that. And now look at you. Wow, you've got some good vocabulary words. Your vocabulary is growing. Okay, another one you might use, comply. That's one of your words. Once you comply to do your chores, you can play with your friends. I'm probably going to use that with my kids. Once you comply to do your chores, you can play with your friends. Okay, and so comply means to do as one has asked. Okay, so make sure you use some of these words, and then you also go in and complete exercise 5A on page 30 in your vocabulary book, and then put your answers on your online school. One more thing. I just want to check and see if any of you have done any of the outings, or you could also plan a field trip with just your family, your learning coach, something that would go along with what you're learning in one of your classes. You can plan your own field trips and take field trips. So make sure you're looking at the outings. They're on the Weekly Buzz, or plan your own field trip. Thank you so much. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.